confession to make. It's hard for me to go a day without napping, especially after a long day of work being overstimulated in the classroom. G'day, my name is John, and I'm a teacher by day, but here on YouTube, I have nothing to teach. After topping up my battery from taking a nap, I usually have a decent amount of energy to expend. I usually hit the gym in the evening, but in recent times, I've been craving to spend more time outside. My activity of choice? Going for a bike ride. Yes, I'm guilty of picking up a bicycle like everyone else during the pandemic, and I've had my on and off periods, especially coming up with excuses not to ride during the colder months. But that's my challenge this year. Just get out there. It's also time to sit down and start this YouTube channel. Campbell Walker, who's well known as Truthless on YouTube, recommended a book called We Need Your Art by Amy McNee, which is a book about a call to action to create art and the importance of creating something for ourselves. Earlier this year, I found myself spiraling down the rabbit hole of self-help videos to break free of my perfectionism, to let go and experiment with video recording and dabbling in voiceovers. So without further ado, I've set out with the intention of making a simple video, and boy, have I learnt a lot. I rediscovered a lot about video settings, camera gear, different types of shots, and even attended a content creation workshop. But above all the technicalities and intricacies behind the scenes, I've learned most about myself. Getting used to my own voice is not an easy task, so each time I record and review myself, it gets a little easier to accept the person I see and hear every day in the mirror on my screen, just like every other YouTuber. For now, I'm happy with a voiceover. Perhaps I'll find myself down the track including my face in videos and recording myself front on. But for now, I've just gotten around to being happy with listening to my voice on playback. I've reignited the joy of recording and editing, especially starting out with an old clunky computer that took forever to render videos to an M1 MacBook Pro that makes the editing process seamless. Could the production quality be better? Of course. Should I get better shots? Yes. What about color grading? Sure. Am I aiming for perfection? Absolutely not. There's something about the raw and sometimes flat colors of the native videos that brings back a sense of nostalgia for me. As my younger cousins would say, it's an aesthetic that reminds me of home videos growing up in the 90s and early 2000s. More so, the process of creating again makes me feel alive. It recharges my batteries and scratches that creative itch, like painting or strumming a ukulele. The difference is that the end product doesn't arise immediately, but develops over time with care and thought. Getting out and about on a bicycle to look for awesome shots, then coming home to collate the video and produce a voiceover is like cooking a hearty dish that takes time to prepare. Initially, the recipe won't be perfect, and the good thing is, it can always and will improve over time. And for those who are wondering, I'm a slowly improving below average cyclist, so it doesn't hurt to go for a joyride instead of focusing on numbers. Rather, I can have a good time and train my eyes to find the beauty in the humble city of Melbourne, littered with subtle gems. I'm curious to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share what you love about Melbourne. For me, it's the friendly people and quiet nights like these that helps me slow down. I used to take Melbourne for granted growing up here, but as I grow older, the layers of experiences and memories shared with loved ones and strangers add to the richness of the city. For the remainder of the video, please enjoy Melbourne's landscape tied together by the calmness of the Yarra River. you've made it this far into the video, I really appreciate your time, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.